Hey, welcome to the stream. Hey, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's for TV Weatherverse. Oh, I gotta set up the screen avatars and forget about that. Hold on one sec. I gotta set up the kitties. There, close that out. There we go. Hey, well, we're doing another episode of Am I the Kitty? Oh, also, I'm getting a new mic soon. So hopefully my audio sounds better. Okay, I think I got it working. I think. Put that horns. Oh, there it goes. Yay, I got workflow. I see Kitty and me down there. And hopefully in a few seconds I should see Kitty you as well. I guess not yet. Oh, there you are. Okay, I gotta refresh here. Okay, let's see if I find one that's interesting. Oh, you know what? Before you Emma the Kitty, there's something I wanna talk about. It's VTuber drama stuff. Ooh, what's the rich Kitty gonna say? I'm gonna drove meow. Hey, haven't throwing my rich kitty around. Our little rich kitty disappeared. But whenever she's back. Okay, do you know the VTuber, Nuxtaku? Yeah, so basically he's like a VTuber that does like, I think he does like drama stuff and he does like reaction, videos too. Cause, I've seen him like react to like Star Wars lore videos. That's all the grab was about though. This, wanted to provide a little bit of context. And then there's Bungo Taiga, which is I'm pretty sure, Bungo Taiga's, fanboy VTuber. That's, Tiger. And I haven't really watched, Taiga. Oh, you already know what happens? Okay, well, do you know, like, Penguin Zero, also known as Charlie? Because, he kind of plays a part in this, but it's, like, very, minimal. Okay, so Rex and, Penguin Zero did a video together talking about all the VTuber dramas of the past. And Nex basically said, like, oh, my friend, told me about this VTuber named Taiga that was, allegedly a PDF file. And, of course, that video got ton of views, so, people were fed false information. And then he apologized via DMs. And then, I think he apologized, after getting backlash, like in a pinned comment in the original video that was later unpinned because he made, an edit to it, which he then, repinned later. But by then the video had already been out by like for like a few months or something like that, so no one was really going back to see it. And then after that, he made a public apology. I used that in quotations. Um, do you know the YouTuber Some Ordinary Gamers? Okay, so he has a podcast, which I think, next sometimes, like, joins in on. And he, quote unquote, apologized publicly, like, halfway through the podcast episode for, like, 2 seconds in passing, apparently. And he first classified that as a public apology. And then after that, he made another apology, which was a 23-minute video. Um, and I think like 18 of the minutes of the video weren't even about like Tyga or anything like that. Like, I think it was something unrelated. And then he brings it up for like 3 minutes and, like, towards the end of the video. And he kind of plays the victim a little bit too. Like, I think he says like, oh, it's been really tough for me and stuff. Or also, he didn't even post the video on his main channel, he posted it on his secondary channel. Which I think is called like Nuxanor or something like that. But yeah, I was watching a YouTuber named Armchair Expert talking about the situation. Yeah, it kinda got me like a little bit worked up. So I kinda wanted to like vent about it a little bit. Not. Well, this wasn't me venting, this was me giving some background for the information you weren't already aware of. And apparently, according to Tyga, although this isn't confirmed, the friend that told Nux about the stuff is apparently like someone that has like had beef with Tyga for a while, like before all this kind of started. And um I think the reason why Tyga's channel went down is because some excessive stalkers. I think one of the stalkers was like mad that Tyga wouldn't play one of his songs on a stream or something like that. Or one of the favorite songs or something like that. I've read the details of it, but something really stupid like that. Yeah, I was really messed up. Like, like Next does realize that friends could lie to you, right? Like, just because our friend told you doesn't automatically mean that they're telling you the truth. Also, for a content creator, he doesn't really know a whole lot about how people work. Like, if you're gonna apologize to someone, you gotta put it at the beginning because people nowadays have really low attention spans. Which is part of the reason why TikTok got so popular is because people made really short content that people could consume really quickly and just keep scrolling and stuff like that. So how you think putting apology at the end of a 20-minute video is when I go. And as for the podcast, like, how many of those people, do you think are VTuber fans that watched, um, the podcast that, the podcaster that isn't even a VTuber that probably has a very small audience that watches, well, a small portion of his audience that watches VTubers. Yeah, probably not a lot. Yeah, I can see a lot of niches like surprising, but VTubers get VTuber fans that watch their content, or or if you want to go even further than that, people that watch anime, people that mirror just some really cute stuff from simps, stuff like that. Yeah, well, if you're a VTuber, that's probably gonna be your audience. Or if you want to go even further, like if you're a VTuber that plays a certain game or something, then you probably also have the people that enjoy watching other people play a certain game, watching your content. But Mudar doesn't really make VTuber videos. And I think he has made like a few videos that are not VTubers maybe, but that hardly counts for much. Also, being accused of being a PDF file is like one of the worst things you get accused someone of being. Like, yeah, what a crazy situation. It's up there with like well, I'm not getting into detail, but I'd say it's like at least in like the top 5 worst thing to accuse someone of being, probably, or top 10, depending on how you look at it, I guess. But I'd say definitely top 10 though. Worst thing to accuse someone of being. And also, you don't know if yeah, like people like kill other people, people that eat other people, people that go into learning places with pew pews. I'm trying to think of other things around that level of that stuff. People that put their hands on women without their consent. Pretty like around that level, pretty much. Like, and yeah, I think like I feel like gonna say, oh yeah, what if it spills off, what if it spills over into Tyga's personal life? Like, what if Tyga has to quit VTubing entirely and then find an actual job, and because these um accusations spilled over, if Tyga might have trouble finding a job or something. I mean, right now, Tyke is, has a GoFundMe, I think, and, getting a legal fund going. So hopefully Tiger gets his channel back. Plus, me living my age of like cancel culture, like a lot of people, especially on Twitter, have like a mindset where like you're guilty until you're proven innocent. Just like what happened with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, all those years ago. Like I remember seeing a lot of people thinking that he was guilty of that, in court. They saw that he wasn't guilty, but he definitely took hint from that. I think he missed out on a few opportunities because of that. Okay, well, that's pretty much all I really have to say about that. Pretty much. Ooh, there's two people watching. Who's the third person watching? I only see two kitties. That says there's three people watching. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find a bunch of short ones to do. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna read this one, but this one has an interesting title. This one says, am I the kitty for asking my friend not to look his, kitty out in public? that, that one just sounds sass. I'm not gonna read that one. That one sounds like it might get me, in trouble with YouTube. If I replace the word with kitty, probably, yeah, I don't know. And we'll test it out, though. Oh, also, the thing that I showed you a while back, should, I should be able to start working on it, or get it worked on, next week, hopefully. Yeah, the picture that I sent you, of the thing that I'm working on. the surprise for everyone. That only me and Angry Puff and Verge know about. Hell, you know what? Speaking of uh PDF files, I do before look for it. Look for it. I had a kitty saying that I do want to bring something up that was pretty interesting that me and Big Brother Nick or Nick not Nico Big Brother Miko and I talked about the DMs. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Yeah, so it starts out with me like basically sending the emote where I'm stepping on you. And he says, "Oh, where was this created?" And he said, "I feel like people actually sent for your VTuber." And I responded with two messages. Well, for the first one, I said, because I didn't enjoy it long. And then I said, for the second message, I said, "And yeah, I've had subs before." And then to the first message, he responds, "It's funny, but OMG." And then, to the second message, he responds, "Isn't your character a child?" And then I said, "Yeah, I always turn them down and tell them they are my big brother." Yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up because it was kind of related, I guess, on Alpha. But yeah, I've had people sent for me before. But sent for big sister Kona. Hey, big brother Charm. We're talking about how people used to send for Nick's sister Kona. Yeah, big sister Kona told me about how she let someone on by mistake and she felt really bad about it. And she also told me about someone was simping for her so much that they said that they would come over to the seat that she's in to come visit her. And as like Nath, yeah, you're nice, but Nath, Say where you are, those family to come see me. You're my big brother, not, my love interest. Oh, okay. You be canning some peaches tomorrow? Or are you gonna be canning something else? Oh, wait a minute, actually, I have something I wanna play. That I'm gonna make into a TikTok clip. And I gotta, like, mute my desktop audio real quick. I think this is it.
Driving me crazy. Yeah, way too beautiful. That's why it'll
This is
never. You left me suicidal, suicidal.
yeah, you were there for the average.
My foot fell asleep. Guys, telling me lies on my eyes. Make it clever. Oh, foot.
And there's another one too. Let's have find it.
Bum, bum, bum,
It is.
bum, bum, bum. Bow, bow, bow.
Rising up.
Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yes, enough. You must believe me.
And it's a thing. Yeah. I gotta resist avoiding it. I have like 3 minutes of it, I think.
Oh God, can't do that. More out of the tiger. Oh yeah.
Don't agree first was let a banger. You were there for it. Daddy, no, be dramatic. Yeah, good song. Yeah, TikTok clip. Charm karaoke. You sound so good I can help myself. Yeah, this one seems pretty interesting. Yeah, I reported it. You sound the best ringer in the zone. Okay, this one is called Am I the Kitty for asking my boyfriend way too male to change his socks more often? What do you guys think? I say, like I said, a while ago, I only change my socks once a week. Well, that's because I'm entirely too lazy to do it like every day. Pepsi's a bit tedious. Yeah, I probably do have stinky feet. It's little sister Crucible. Oh, Crucible, I have something for you to listen to real quick. It's the musical, writings of, not musical writings, musical, performance of Charm is in the chat right now. I have to cut some of this out, actually. There you go.
That's why you don't let the one you left me suicidal, suicidal.
Man, musical talents of Charm.
My foot fell asleep.
That's my favorite part.
My God.
Nice of it.
Oh,
Fell
what?
asleep. Oh, so yesterday we were preparing for an Empire at War stream. But we were having some technical issues, so we were just kind of like standing and sitting around for a while and the server's voice chat. And eventually like Trevor just started like humming and singing and stuff. So alright, just decided to start recording because I thought I would make a funny TikTok clip or something like that. Yeah, he's a professional. Yeah, but as a reward, I sent Trevor his favorite game. It's called My Stepsister is a kitty. I'm not gonna say the actual word. Okay, let me see if anyone says anything else in the chat. I'm gonna actually do this really quick. There we go. Okay, so we're doing an episode of Am I the Kitty? Which is caught something else on Reddit, but try not to swear because I don't want to make YouTube upset. Oh yeah, and this one is titled "Am I the Kitty?" for asking my boyfriend 23 male to change his socks more often, and oh hey killer, and I said I only change my socks once a week because I'm too lazy to do it every day. Does anyone else here do that, or is it just me? Or do you guys change your socks every day? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Do you guys change socks multiple times a week or only once a week? Okay, well, I'll get um, onto the thing now. We've been together for 3 years, but 23 male. This isn't a sudden issue, and his feet have a strong odor. He freezes the shower more, used to your visors or chain socks more. I know that everyone has a different level of hygiene and habits, and even levels of sweat. I never had sweaty feet or crusty socks. Me neither. But my partner, Freighter Mail, has repeatedly ignored and shot down any solution to his stinky feet. I change my clothes and underwear twice a day at least. Twice a day, that seems a bit excessive. Maybe, I don't know. I don't change my undies, 2 times a day. He had mentioned early on what I do is normal. That's what I'm thinking, to be honest. Although, yeah, everyone does differently, I guess. Later, but then I began to notice, though, that he'd have the same boxers and socks on for days. At first he said it's because he didn't have a lot of boxers or socks. He wanted to avoid doing laundry every day. I don't want to do laundry every day either, to be honest. Now that he's living on his own again, his own washing machine, plenty clothes, he still doesn't change them. His feet smell so bad like athlete's foot. And odor from some of those shoes hits you when you walk through the front door sometimes. So not crazy for suggesting it's athlete's foot. I have his feet stink in my room after he spent a weekend with me. And would hit you when you walked in. I didn't say anything. Just Jerry's no sheets carpet. I think Sarah's smell is gone now. However, he's spending the next week with me. Where did I leave off? Oh, here we go. He came over last night, and in the morning when I got up to make him some coffee, I noticed he left his socks on my couch. Typically not a big deal. Ever they reeked. I put them aside as he doesn't like me doing some of his laundry in fear of losing socks. And checked his bag for more socks. New pack at me. I held a pair of new socks from my drawer for him to wear. He appreciated the offer, but he said his socks were fine. I only wore them for a day, which could mean 1 to 2 days. And he said he'd wear the fresh socks I gave him when he was off work. He tries to wear the same socks and undergarments during the work week. I asked him if he could change the socks when he got back. He blew me off and said my nose was just sensitive. I asked him again and tried to reason the carpet/sheets will get the smell. And I planned on putting new linens in, as we usually do on Sundays. He said that was absurd. I asked him that's what isn't your fault, but when you don't change your socks and wash your feet daily, begin to have an over. I know you work on your sheet and they get sweaty. I know this is a sensitive issue. I'm trying to approach this as gently as I can. I love you very much. There's asking you to bump up your daily hygiene. Asking you to change your socks once a day is absurd. I don't want to shame you, but there has got to be a way to address the issue without you shutting me down. The odor is totally preventable. And oh my god, I'm not reading a tuck guy and ask paragraph long text about my feet. Discussion is over. Am I the kitty? I suppose I point out stinky feet a lot. Maybe I'm doing it too much, question mark. I can't help it, I like, the musical talents of Tran. Here's to shy Tran. But, what do you guys think, about that story about the guy with the socks that you won't change? I'd say though, I'd say it's the kitty the situation, honestly. Like, you see it from from um, the poster's perspective. Like, to bring up a very good point, she said, everyone has different levels of, like, hygiene and, how they stink and, how fast they get stinky and, well, she didn't say that, but, um, I was kind of adding to it, like, I do sweat a pretty decent amount when I work, but it's usually, like, my armpits. Not my feet. My feet are usually, like, pretty, like, well, they obviously don't smell like roses, but they don't, like, smell, like, awful. Like, if you're at stand-up, I'm thinking you probably wouldn't smell like feet. You might smell like armpits, but, um, um, not like feet, though. Unless you, like, took off my shoes and, like, smelled my feet, which I don't know why you do that. But yeah, what do you guys think? What's the consensus in the comments? What do you think, Verge? Or jump, or kill it, or feasible? If you guys are still watching. Okay, well, I'll move on to the next one then. That seems a bit long. I don't feel like watching, or actually not watching, reading that one. That seems pretty interesting. I might do one or two more of these because it's getting pretty late for me and I have work tomorrow. But again, this one's called "Am I the kitty for trying to make my wife get a job?" No, I don't think you are. Well, just judging off of that, I change my answer depending on the context. But I mean, every relationship is different. Like, yeah, some, relationships are like, the wife is a stay-at-home mom or something like that. Husband, goes out to work, and sometimes the other way around. Sometimes both stay home, sometimes both go to work. Or something else entirely, maybe, if I'd, my But I don't think that, I'm guessing it's the husband that's probably, making us post, but, I don't think, he's the kitty for wanting, the, wife to get a job. I mean, marriages are a, equal partnership. But, what do you guys think? Though, without the context. Does that sound about right? Or do you guys have a different opinion about that? I give you guys a minute to respond. That's it, right? I was reading, Am I the Kitty thing, it said, am I the kitty for trying to make my wife get a job? I usually said, like, everyone's relationship is different, like, sometimes it's the way to see how the husband goes out, to work, and sometimes it's the other way around, and sometimes, um, both sides, the husband and wife stay home, and sometimes they both go off to work. And, I'll think the husband that, who I'm guessing is the one who made this post, I'll think is the kitty, because, marriages are supposed to be equal. I'm pretty sure. So if the husband gets a job, then the wife should also have a job to bring in additional income. Yeah, they might have kids. I I don't know the rest of the context is for the title, and I kind of gave a short opinion. But yeah, let's read this one. I think I only actually ended off here after I read this one and give my opinion. I 34 male. In my life, 34 female. Have been having difficulties when it comes to or not wanting to work. I've been working a job that was supposed to just be a temporary gig to get us on our feet. I work 70 hours a week, a construction job, about that 3 a.m. And I usually don't get home until 7 p.m. Dang. But yeah, I usually shower, eat, and go straight to bed. I average around 5 hours of sleep every night. I've been doing this for 6 years. My last nights. For the last few months, I was suffering from extreme fatigue, anxiety, and I always seemed to be sick. Over the last 6 years, the work in this job, my original employee, she takes care of the house and watches my child, 11 years old, from various relationship. 3 times every other week. With the economy being the way it is, everything been so expensive, I've learned trying to encourage her to get to go back to work. She's a photographer and used to make very good money working for herself. She still does a couple of spreadsheets a year to stay in practice, but nothing substantial. She says she wants to be a stay-at-home wife instead. Where was I? Oh yeah, but I've told her I don't know how much longer I can keep this up because it's trying to feel like it's killing me. She also ignores more when I start talking about it. It's something that came to her with a list of non-negotiables I need in my life, which included a job that allows at least 7 hours of sleep each night, no more than 10-hour break days except on occasion, and a schedule that allows me to have a maintainable, healthy workout schedule. Ample time to spend with my child while in our care. This made her very mad because that would mean she had to work part-time as well as as well to help pay bills, to which she believes she shouldn't have to do. She says taking care of the home/animals is just as much work as I do. Well, kind of depends, I guess. And that should be enough. And that I'm ungrateful for everything she does. I'd say, I mean, each one obviously has their own set of challenges and stuff. But I'd definitely say that construction work is probably, a bit more, taxing than, vacuuming and, like, doing the dishes, stuff like that. Doing the laundry. Yeah, obviously there is more to it than that, but, well, wait, actually, I guess there is a little bit more to it than that because I guess it depends on what he does in construction because he didn't really I don't think he specified what he did in construction. Like, you could say, oh, I work at a store, but there is different positions in the store. That's what I meant when I said there's more to it. But it sounds like, yeah, it's one of the tougher jobs cause he said that he feels extremely fatigued, anxious, and always seems to be sick. Or, well, actually, I guess that could be unrelated to, I guess that could be unrelated to work, like, to me as, like, some type of condition or something. But if it is because of work, then that would definitely add to the, difficulty of the job. Oh no, I guess even if it isn't a direct, like, result of the job, like, still having to work while being fatigued, anxious, and sick in general would still make it challenging. I mean, I definitely wouldn't want to push Christ while I'm feeling like that. I don't think the husband's being entirely unreasonable. Like, I mean, it sounds like it's something she enjoys doing anyway, so, like, I don't really see what the big deal is. It seems like the point of contention is, like, the bills, maybe. That's at least what I'm fact checking up on. Well, like, don't get me wrong, it seems like she doesn't want to do the work because, well, actually, it sounds like she doesn't want to get a job because getting a job also requires paying some of the bills too. But, that's just kind of life though. Like, you gotta pay the bills. Okay. I mean, if I was given the option, quit my job at Walmart and be a full-time VTuber, and it was actually making me a livable income, that I obviously choose that. I wouldn't be combative about it. If I was in a relationship and my significant other thought that it would be a good idea for me to chip in. I'm trying to see if there's anything else in here that's worth mentioning. Uh, and yeah, it seems like the consensus is in the comments is not the kitty, so well, I'm also gonna say not the kitty. I think I might have time for one more actually. And I might have time for one more. Let's see, there's one that's short. They can do. Uh, all these are really long. Okay, this one's pretty short. Am I the kitty for refusing to help parents with bills? I'd say, like, without the context, well, you should, I guess, but you don't have to, is the answer I'm gonna give. It's the right thing to do, it's a nice thing to do, but you don't have to, is basically my answer. It says, am I the kitty for refusing to help parents with bills? I mean, you can probably relate to this a little bit, because, you're, somewhat assisting, your family, get a new house, which, from what I understand, would include your dad. I'm curious to see what you're gonna say. Haha. Okay, actually, no, I'm gonna read the context now, and then I'll give, like, a full-on, response here, again, this one says, "I, male 15, just got a job making minimum wage. I just got my first paycheck, and parents are demanding half of the money so they can pay for rent and bills. Keep in mind, they both make 75K a year, so I doubt we're struggling to the point you're taking my money." I tried to explain that I'm saving up for college because they refused to pay, but now they're threatening to kick me out. I want to say I feel bad for not helping, but I know they can afford those kind of things. I have my own goals that find your cheat from other kitty. And I gotta think about this for a minute. I really don't think the poster's that kitty. I mean, like, I think the parents should be a little bit more considerate. I think like they're not like owed like anything from their kid's job. Like it sounds like both parents are doing pretty well on their own. Like so, assuming that everything me said here is true, which don't know if it is. But I'd say like you could save up for their future. Like they want to enjoy good college, and you're not gonna pay for it. So that if you'd wants to save up early for take us to go to college, then you should let them save up for college with his whole paycheck. I'm actually gonna look up real quick. So I looked up the average yearly salary in America, and it says 63,794. I estimate way less than that, but um they make more than that, like a lot more than that. I mean, you can kind of relate. Well, I mean, you, for all you tell, your family isn't forcing you to give up half your paycheck. You're doing it because you want to. But you can kind of, you can kind of relate in the sense that you're giving up half your paycheck, to support your family, though. Um, in the sense that you're gonna try and see to get them a house or something like that, or pitching in for, chipping in to get them a house. Is that about right, or is that incorrect? Yeah, I get that. I already mentioned that a few times. I just want to make sure I got the the facts correct. I'll do one more just because that one was really short. And only like has a paragraph. Some of these have really tempting titles, but they're really long, and I don't feel like I true chat. This one sounds pretty interesting, actually. Oh, looking back for we're doing one more. Am I the kitty? And then I'll end the stream. This one's called "Am I the kitty for calling a guy a creep?" Depends on what was happening at the time, I guess. I have seen TikTok videos where like Alone will be at the gym, and a guy will like glance at the girl like for like a second, and then the the girl will start filming and be like kind of make a big deal out of it. I've seen my fair share of those videos around not so much recently, but a while back. I've seen a few of those floating around on TikTok. And it's obvious, obviously, like, trying to get views and stuff. And this one says, I 21 female, went to a party last night my friend was hosting. A mutual friend was there too. Let's call them. And when I started a conversation about a show, and they told me I'm so hard right now. I was a bit taken aback. I asked him what. He brushed it off and said, joking. Later when we were dancing, he came up and started dancing with me and told me, again, I'm so hard right now. I asked him Well, he was telling me that. He said, why not? I left and went to my friends. When we all sat down, yelled out no worries, I'm hard. Me and my friend started laughing. And at that point, I thought he was just really drunk. Later, he again told me he was really hard right now. I got set up, so I told him, if you want me, just say it and stop telling me, hey, you creep. He looked shocked and left me alone. My friend told me I shouldn't have called him a creep. I'm not a kitty. Well, I don't think Elvich is a kitty. I don't think the foster is a kitty. I mean, who just like, who keeps, who like walks up to someone that just says, I'm a kitty. Like, that's so weird that you say it multiple times. Like, I'd be weirded out by that. It's just, what do you think, Verge? Yeah, you got the riz. I gotta tell, a girl is, that you're titty, and she'll wanna growl with you. What do you think, Verge? Do you have an opinion or not? I'll give you like a minute to respond. If you respond, then I'll start wrapping it up. Yeah, Verge. I'm guessing he's either AFK or he doesn't have an opinion or she is typing up a paragraph or something uh, about it. That's my guess. Verge, are you AFK? Or are you just not, um, having an opinion about it? Yeah, I'm guessing he's AFK. Yeah, he's probably AFK or something like that. Actually, I think he left because his kitty isn't there anymore. Okay, well, see you guys on Thursday. Sorry I didn't stream as much this week. I was camping. I wish I could have streamed more, but I couldn't. Also, like I mentioned, of being a stream, I'll be getting a new mic, soon, hopefully, probably a few weeks, and, also working on a surprise. That's about, I wanna say like 25% done, pretty much. It might be like next month surprise, not or me like the month after that. Yeah, but see you guys on Thursday. Peace. Thanks so much for watching.